am sharing something very special to the whole world of YouTube. To all my kababayans out there who are big fans of Morissette. Got to interview her today. I'm just so happy, and so I just wanted to share the interview with everybody and all the fans of Morissette, such as myself. I'm a big fan. But anyways, why I'm making this video? Yeah, I just needed the intro to the video. I didn't want to just put the interview in there straight and not have an intro. So here's an intro for my video, and enjoy it. This is Djcure, and a very, very rare moment of me interviewing one of my favorites, Morissette. I got to interview her in the studio today. Very impromptu thing. I just said, hey Djcure, can you interview? And I was like, yo, you know what? Let me think about it. Of course I can interview it. Who's gonna say no to being able and getting that chance to interview Morissette Amon? Come on, she's just the greatest ever. And I'm not fanboying here. It's true, it's okay, I'm fanboying. But you know what? I got to interview her today. Just so happy. Here is not just a travel video, but an interview video of the live stream that happened today.
Well, I have a very special guest in studio tonight. I have been waiting for this day to happen. Today we get to interview the one, the only Morissette.
Wow. What an intro.
In studio. I am excited. Boys and girls, join us. We have the live stream going on. We have the FB Live going on. We're also live through our Megamixx Go app, so no reason you can't catch this interview tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the one, the only Morissette. Woo!
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am great. I'm so happy to be able to come here to Guam. So excited.
You flew in this morning.
I just flew in this morning, and we had our press conference with friends from the press and, of course, our sponsors. I'm having a great day so far. Yeah.
So far, what do you think of Guam? First impression?
It's beautiful. I mean, just when you step outside the balcony of the hotel, it's just, oh my God, beachfront! Summer feels. I've always dreamed of coming here because a lot of my friends from like ABS-CBN have been having shows here often, and they always tell me that Guam's such a beautiful place. You have to go there, and now that I'm finally here, it's like yes.
Well,
bucket list.
I'm sure that you would love your stay here, especially the half-a-day spirit that we have.
Yes.
That we all have here at the island of Guam. But first of all, this is your first time here on Guam.
Yes, it is.
You've never been here before.
I've never been here before.
Only on pictures. You've seen us on pictures, but
Opo. Tsaka dinadaanan lang ng plane papuntang mainland.
Well, again, welcome to Guam. But let me ask you something though, like. Because I saw you at the press con, and I wanted to ask you a couple questions, but I want to reserve it for today, actually.
Ooh,
so
okay.
Basically, there are some questions that we had, and we've gathered. Me and Emmy here, my co-host, we have a show here every night, 6 o'clock to 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. here. But we are one of your biggest fans ever in the world. I mean, you can vouch for this. You can go back to records and say, or to the past episodes. We've always talked about Morissette, even before this ever has happened, even before they ever even thought of the idea of bringing you here. We've been big fans of all your music since The Voice. But anyways, let me take my fan out of myself first and ask you some questions. We actually prepared some questions, not from us, but from a lot of the listeners, of course. But today we're going to ask you just a couple of questions of, to get to know you even more. And for those who don't have tickets yet,
Yes.
Please get your tickets now. All right. And I'm pretty sure people are going to walk in now that they hear you on the radio. All right. First of all, how has it been after the whole thing, The Voice? How is it?
After The Voice?
After all of that, that's when everything exploded for you. I mean,
yes. First of all, I'm just really grateful to, of course, my management and ABS-CBN still for, even though I didn't win The Voice, I wasn't part of the top 4, they still gave me a chance to be able to share my talent, and like ABS-CBN took me in as a professional recording artist under Star Music, and of course with Stages and Rank 1, who's been there ever since day one. A lot of surprises have been happening since then na I didn't expect. from since after The Voice. I mean, I thought like
you thought it was over and that was it, you know. But you're big now. I mean, you're bigger than ever.
I'm not, first of all, I'm just really grateful that na yung statement niyo po na umabot ako dito sa Guam. Even at that early age, na I was still with TV5, even before The Voice.
What about like the YouTube sensation that you are now? I mean, you have like a gazillion, I can't even pronounce it anymore, a gazillion views on your videos. You know, people are watching you all over. And one of our favorite videos, which was what was it again, Em, did you like?
Basta lahat.
Lahat.
Basta lahat.
Well, there were so much videos that we would, every night before we stay on the show, we would watch your videos while we're doing our actual show. And how is it now that you see yourself like, wow, billions and billions of people know me around the world. You've got reaction videos of your music. I mean, they make reaction videos. Who makes reaction videos of anybody, right? I mean, they make reaction videos of your music. You've got people from all different languages, all different nations, just talking about your voice. How's that?
Honestly, I'm just really overwhelmed of the idea of, first of all, foreign let's say, foreign YouTube reactors would react to my song. I mean, just the idea of them of considering me, of my performances that they would react to. I'm just really, really grateful na nangyari lahat to sa akin. And of course, the Moinatics, my fan base have been really supportive since day one as well. Actually, kami like sa family, we started uploading videos just for my relatives who were based in the States. Kasi at that time, or even before TV5, we didn't know how to show them the parang update lang din po sa kanila of how I'm doing sa Philippines. So that was the way of showing our videos doon. Tapos biglang there were other people who we didn't know who saw those videos as well. So parang na-encourage kaming to keep going, to keep uploading hanggang sa other people na rin nag-upload of my performances. So sobrang nakakatuwa. I still can't believe it.
Do you watch the reaction videos though? Do you watch them? I mean, have you heard or seen or any of their reaction videos?
Before when it was still
there's just too many na, no?
Right now, I couldn't keep up anymore.
Ang dami kasi, grabe. You could type Morissette on Google and it'll type it for you already. That's how crazy it is. And, you know, and it's just tuloy-tuloy siya. But when I watch it, Google din ako kasi you have people like voice coaches already just being amazed by this amazing voice. And people from very popular people in YouTube just telling like, hey man, she's the best of the best. She should have won The Voice. Whatever happened to that?
Grabe yun. Yun yung mga hindi po ako makapaniwalang nangyari. Those are like the tiny blessings na mean so much to me. Na I don't even know these people, but because of the music and the performances,
you're connected to each other.
Yes, we're connected to each other. That's how powerful music is lang po talaga.
And
well, with social media now, you can see everything.
You can see everything. See everything. What's going on? What based on your music now, who are your music influences?
I've had a lot in my journey. I started off with I was more of doing ballads, so there was Regine Velasquez, local icons, Miss Lea Salonga, Ate Sara Geronimo. But with the international stars, I've always been a fan of Beyonce, of Jessie J, of Demi Lovato, Mariah. Those were my listening up until now. Ariana, JoJo. From ballad, we tried to transition into R&B to be more, tried to explore what my voice can do other than just ballads.
Just ballads.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're basically just you take it from all the greats.
Yes.
Basically.
Advice.
How is it working with Sarah and in the what do you call this in The Voice?
In The Voice, it's always a starstruck moment with Ate. Kasi syempre she's very humble off cam, off stage, and then when she's there, she's this monster that's amazing lang talaga. She transforms entirely, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to get to work with her.
I thought it was a perfect match too. When she turned that chair, I was like, wow, that's a perfect match.
Thank you po.
And
Ako din po nung even before I did the blinds, they would ask us kasi kung sino yung gusto namin or who would be the coach we had in mind na gusto naming maging coach talaga. Si Ate na po talaga yun for me because I felt like she was the one out of the 4 coaches who would really relate to me when it comes to mga singing competitions. She knows the feeling kasi she's been there also before.
Wow. So we won't take the time. I know you're very busy today, but there are some questions from our listeners, if you don't mind.
Yes.
We can go ahead and ask that.
Okay.
But before that, we want to invite everybody to get your tickets now for the Voices Live in Guam. This is a benefit to support the care of the Sisters of Mercy Elders, the Mercy Care Center. We have tons of different sponsors and great people behind this whole thing, including, of course, the artists, of course, presented by Bank of Guam, the Sisters of Mercy, and Philippine Airlines, and the Pacific Star. Of course, EVIP tickets are on sale. You can get them for $150. VIP tickets, $100. Reserve tickets, $50. General admission tickets, $25. For more information, you can call this number at 727-6880 or 649-7246. Get these tickets before it's too late. It's happening already tomorrow at the Phoenix Center, one of the biggest ever concerts to ever hit the island for 2018. We haven't had a concert for a long time, so this is big. This is really big for us. This is really big for us. And for those who are right now tuned in to the web stream, feel free to, like I said, ask your questions. Ask your questions to us.
Yes.
All right. So first question: does anyone else in your family sing?
I come from a very musically inclined family, so both sides, they're singers, they're musicians, and every time my family reunion, sobrang nakaka-pressure because I feel like they're judging me because they know they know they know the notes and everything. So I feel like when I sing in front of them, mas kinakabahan ako.
At that age, did you know already you'll be a singer in the future? This was your career.
As
Did you?
early as I think 4.
This is what you wanted to do, parang ganon.
Yes.
4 years old.
Yeah, my parents discovered I could sing at
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Parang I just really
Any
enjoyed
videos
doing
of that we could post on YouTube?
I wish we had it, but it's those
Yeah, back then, wala pa,
unexpected moments.
Out of all the songs that you've recorded, what was the one song that means a lot to you and why? Wow, that's a great question.
That is a great question, but top of mind, I would probably say it's Akin Ka Na Lang because it started. I think it started it all for me, and because of that song, I was able to go to other places then. And sobrang nakakatuwa every time I get to sing it in front of a crowd that's not even in the Philippines, and then sumasabay sila. It's like the best feeling for a singer.
Must be, yeah.
Kinakanta ng crowd yung original mo. Yun.
Akin Ka Na Lang.
Akin Ka Na Lang.
Okay.
By Kiko Salazar.
And you'll sing that as a part of your list of songs?
They'll
or?
find out.
Oh, you
They
find
watch
out.
tomorrow, syempre.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Anything other than music that you like to do?
Other than music, I'm actually a very adventurous person. I like doing little sports here and there. My brother is a varsity player sa school niya sa badminton, so I also like doing that. My dad also, who is a musician, on the other side of him naman, he's a motocross rider.
Okay.
So I also like to trail with him sometimes.
Oh, so not just singing, you also do some adventurous stuff.
Yes, mga swimming here and there. Very diverse naman po.
Okay, we have a question here. There was a photo of you in Capitol Records with Rhett Lawrence, the producer of Mariah Carey, and your manager David. It's been floating on the web. What's that all about?
What's that all about?
Wow.
Well, we were in the States to do a tour with Coach Bamboo. I was asked to be one of his guests. And while we were in California, Rhett Lawrence, who happened to be one of Mariah Carey's producers, invited us over to tour Capitol Records. And to tour Capitol Records.
Sure lang, tour lang, ha?
And maybe a lot of
No pens involved.
A lot of planning.
Wow,
here and
that's
there.
great.
It's been great. It's been great. Rhett and the whole group has been in touch ever since, and we're just excited for what else is yet to come from them.
Wow, near future. Did we hear it first here at 101.9? What's going on? All right, anyways. All right, so just grab one more here. What's the best advice you've ever given that ever was given and taken when it comes to singing to you? Best advice from all the greats
From all
that
the
you've worked with
greats?
you.
Singing?
Best advice. Do they ever give you the advice like, you have to, you have to let go of your, I don't know. I'm not a singer, so I don't know how it goes.
Actually, there's been a lot of advice from different singers. I can't pinpoint one at the moment
That really worked for you, maybe. I don't know.
that really worked for me. I think it's of course, one is just to really be true when you're up there on stage.
True.
And of course, with the songs you sing, dapat totoo yun para sa'yo. Kasi if it's not, if it doesn't resonate to you, how will it resonate to your audience?
True.
So you really have to understand what you're singing. It really matters. Yun. Isa yun sa mga pinaka-great advice na nakuha.
And I'm pretty sure you've inspired many younger kids and other singers to come out there and just, go out there. I mean,
try.
like I said, when you like I said, you don't win the voice yet, you're this big. That also shows something to the kids, like, hey, we may not win things,
Yes.
but in life you can win it. You just got to keep on trying hard.
Yes, and everybody has their own season.
Yeah, everybody has their own season.
Yes.
When is your season? Are we on your season right now?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Ngayon, I'm just enjoying making the most of every moment. Kasi another thing I also learned, you never know when time will be over for you. Or like,
That's true.
ayan, strike while the iron's hot, yung mga ganun po.
Great. Well, I hope I'm pretty sure you will do a great job tomorrow.
I'm excited.
I'm not doubting this, and everybody should go out there and see this as well because it's only few chances in our life to see Morissette perform live on stage alongside with the very handsome Tim Pavino and Sam Conception.
Yes.
All together. It's the first time you guys have ever worked together, all three.
Yes, very first time that we get to be in one show, and it's very exciting because the three of us are very different. Tim is more ballad, Sam is more R&B.
R&B. And you're like
I'm
both.
in between.
Yeah,
I try to be in between. It's a great mix. So it's going to be an interesting show tomorrow.
Great. We're very excited to see this. Are we going to get maybe a small sample? Maybe a small sample, just a chorus or something?
Sige po. Anong gusto niyo?
Yung may whistle. Yung wee!
Ganun talaga. Hindi, para abangan nila tomorrow.
Sabagay. Sige. Abangan natin tomorrow.
Anong maganda? Okay. I said naman yung song na pinaka na nag-ano sa
Yes,
akin.
to your own.
Akin ka na lang na.
Sige.
Okay. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang, ang dinadasal sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang, at maghihintay hanggang akin ka na. Yay!
Wow.
Thank you. I just also like to share that tomorrow we have CDs with us.
Oh, you do?
We brought our albums, so sana po supportahan din po nila yung OPM, yung music namin, and a part of the proceeds will also go to Sister Mercy.
Yes. And by the way, you've been in our countdown many times.
Really?
Yes, many times.
What
If we go back,
song?
I have the whole list here. But most of your songs that come out, they go straight to that countdown. That's how popular you are here, and that's how great you are. And
I'm
the
so
best
happy
of luck.
to be here. Yes, thank you.
And hopefully we get a lot of stages support also in the future to put more and more entertainment to us here.
course.
We have 101.9, the official OPM voice of Guam, and we're always going to be here for you guys, for the artists, for stages, for everyone that wants to make OPM. And we're
you,
here for
sir.
that. Thank you.
Mabuhay.
Maraming salamat. And we'll see you guys again
you.
tomorrow, guys. Don't forget your
Yes.
tickets. Get it now. Morissette. Oh, it's going to be amazing.
All right, so that does it for this very, very quick insert into my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's somewhere down there. I don't know, man. And click that bell. It helps you it helps remind you that, hey, yo, Djcure just made a freaking video once again. Finally. I gotta make more videos. I gotta really do more videos. Probably more of these in studio or in my. This is my man room. I'm sorry, man cave. What the heck is a man room? My next video would probably be the me going to Bruno Mars concert. I've got some VIP tickets. Yeah! For the meantime, adios amigos. And by the way, my son wanted me to say this, and I don't want to forget this. he's asleep now, but he said, hey, if you're gonna make a video, Dad, can you give a shout out to his best friend Rainier? He always watches my videos. So Rainier, shout out from myself and your best friend Benj and everybody else. Shout outs to all of you guys watching this video right now. Peace.